G'day and welcome everyone, EmrickXV here, and welcome to another episode on the FHD server. So today, we're going to be heading back into the spawn area because I've got a little side hustle that I want to get started for the Frost Mason. But I do have a little stop to do first, so let's get cracking. Let's head across. Let's use our new found way of transport. I do love doing this. It's always good fun. So just over here, we should be able to find my dirt hut. And I use the ender pearls to get from one spot to another. Oh, and we're here. Awesome. So I'm not too far away from the spawn area now. So let's get over there and yeah, we'll see what we've got. So you'll see that we've put the signs up here and yeah, we've got the wool stores all open, ready to go. But if you saw the last episode, you will see that I actually talked about doing a special orders service. So people can grab a book and quill, take it to the back of the shop and put in a special delivery. So what I want to do is I want to expand on this idea. And to do that, I think I'm going to have to start myself up a little freight business. So I've got a couple of areas planned out for some small shops to be able to do some deliveries of wool and all sorts of other things depending on what people need. So let's take the horse and we're going to go and have a quick look. Now this freight service is going to be a little bit of a twist. What I plan to do is basically have some freight trucks scattered about the spawn area to basically tell people that they can take up a delivery service. Now, obviously, the first point of call will be delivering wool, but I am thinking we may expand it out to all sorts of stuff. So basically, what people want, I can get, and we can deliver them for them. So we're coming up to the yellow cult, and the area that I picked out for this little freight service, actually directly opposite. You'll see I've actually started clearing out a little bit of the area here. Here is Fuloocraft's wool store, and this little area here I'm marked out for my freight truck service. So I will need a few other resources, as I say. I have to go across the desert to get them though, so I might just cut away, jump across into the nether, out to the desert, and out to a little project that Geeky Gamer has been working on. He's got a few bits and pieces that are going to be really handy. And then we'll head back and get one of these little builds underway. Well, certainly wouldn't have expected seeing something like this out in the middle of the desert. So Geeky Gamer and Lordmaster Trot have done a sensational job here. I think they just came across a small patch of terrain that had started reverting back to forested woodland. And I think they've just been out here nurturing this little area along, and now look at the results. It's just amazing to see what dedicated people the Frost Masons have. Really, really impressed. So I've got to find out where Geeky Gamer has been working, because I do believe he has got something set up here that I would really like. So let's see if we can find it, shall we? Well, here we are. What a great looking area. Certainly has been very industrious. This is what I need. I pinch one, work my way up. Oh dear. Grab a couple of the bits of bamboo that haven't made it into the system. Out of here. I've broken it. Looks like I've broken it. Break that. Stayed it. Bamboo back on there. We're right as rain. Around there. Cool. Got a small bamboo farm here. And that's what I needed, a little bit of bamboo. So we have pretty well got it. And what I'm looking at doing, building something I've never used before. And I've forgotten the name of it now. Scaffolding blocks. Oh, it's pretty labor intensive. Okay, so that's going to give me 6. Well, I better not do that quite yet. We will get back to one of our little sites that we're going to be doing the build in. I might just plant a little bit of bamboo and harvest a bit more up so that we've got some ready to go. Well, we're back here at the safe area, and we have to go for a walk down Salmon Lane, because down here is the first area that I would like to set up the FHD delivery service truck. Just off the side of the road up here is a really nice little spot for us to be able to set up the delivery van and basically grab the customers as they're coming in from Salmon Aquatica's base. Now I think I have to go this direction. It's a little bit funny. There was a road off that way, but I have to go down this path. So it looks like Salmon Aquatica might be redirecting their road this way. And yeah, basically, my little space right here. So I better get my bed out, have a quick sleep, because it sounds like the mobs are starting to spawn. And yeah, let's get looking at building up this delivery van. Awesome. Okay, so I've got some stuff set up over here, ready to go. And yeah, basically, don't mind this. This is all going to become clear once we have got this little build finished. So at this stage, I'm just going to cut away. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, let's see how this all goes, shall we? All right, let's get cracking and get it done. Well, that took much more time than I expected, but we are done. So this is the road to Salmon Aquatica. And as they come up towards spawn, which is just over this hill, they're going to come across FDS, the Frost Mason Delivery Service. Right time, right price. Don't you think this shop is just amazing? Looking cool. Okay, interesting. Place the order at the wool store. Your order is safe with us. Cash on delivery. Oh, wicked. So it looks like FDS has just pulled up for a bit of smoko and having a quick lunch break before taking off for another delivery. Now this little build did actually take me a little bit longer than I expected, but the inspiration from this build came from a YouTuber called Spazzy27YT. I'll leave a link to a video up in the top right hand corner right now. And this build was inspired by his video. Now this is deconstructed, opposed to being a truck all in one piece. So I think that's what took me a little bit longer. But the general gist of it is the fact that this is a delivery truck. So spawn is just over this direction. It means that the next time the Salmon Aquatica are running errands into the spawn area, pick up a order book, drop it into the wool store, and I will deliver what they need for the right price. I think it looks pretty good. So we have got one more of these builds to do over towards the Wasteland Creeds. So we're going to head across there now, and we're going to build another one. Don't you think it looks really, really good? Super reliable service. All right, let's head across to the Wasteland Creed. So we're out along the Wasteland Creed Road, right next to Fuloocraft's yellow sheep cult build. And this is where I would like to put my little FDS shop, just in this area here. The reason I've decided to pick this spot is because I quite like just the way that this road heads out to the Wasteland Creed. We should be able to put a nice little spot here, and it's on quite a big intersection. We've got the wool shop there, and we've got other stuff that way. I don't know what is that way, but anyway. So, yeah, quite a few people have been discussing memberships with Fuloocraft. So, with any luck, we're going to get some passing traffic out here, and they'll come over and check FDS out while they're out here. So, let's get into this build and see what we can do. Well, our second FDS delivery van is all ready to go. So as we carry on down the hill here, I might just grab a couple of poppies because I do need them for one little bit of decoration that we've got. As you can see, we've made some more banners, and here it is, the second FDS site. So we just want to drop the FDS banners up here, hoping it will go across there and there. Excellent. So we've got a few little finishing touches to do, namely this guy here. So if I just pull out my crafting table, and we will knock off a few bits and pieces. I might leave the crafting table here. It's always handy to have one around. Maybe tuck it in there. Awesome. Cool. So we just got to make some dye, and I think I might have some in my shulker box. Let's just double check. And beautiful. That'll do. One of those. It's that. And can I just put that in there like that? Nice. Give our delivery driver some clothes. And we'll have to get our magic book to get this guy looking cool. So let me get that done, and then I'll cut back in. Well, that was certainly harder than it had to be. It's great using that book to be able to adjust these arm stands, but it is quite fiddly. But I think this little shop is all ready to go. FDS, second site, all set up. Now, I think what I might do is leave it at there at the moment, but maybe let me know in the comments if you would like to see another FDS site along the Mercenaries Road, which is on the other side of town. We've got a couple now, and I've just got to get the word out, make sure people are aware that the FDS service is all up and ready, and for them to start placing orders so that we can get some gear out to people. Anyway, quite happy with that, but I think we might be jumping onto another little project, or potentially going to go see if the dirt hut is all ready to be counted, tallied, and awarded. So let's maybe swing over there and we'll see what we've got going on. Okay, So I just came out to the Ultimate Dirt Hut build off, and so far we have got 4 out of 5 factions voted. So we still need one more faction to cast their vote, and then the Ultimate Dirt Hut build off can be awarded. And first prize is pretty cool if you ask me. Second prize, not too bad. And third prize, so it's a bit up for grabs. So hopefully we can get that final vote in, and then we can work out who ends up winning the build-off competition. It's been a good fun project with a fair bit of terraforming done here, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing who will be able to win that. But I've got to go and check out FDS because a good mate Cosmo came up with a bit of a flaw in my FDS concept. So let's go check out the FDS shops. Cosmo's saying that he didn't quite know what it all meant. So it was a little bit confusing. So I didn't really give much information here. Can't remember if I left a... Oh, I have left an anvil here. Awesome. So what are we going to do about this? Because basically I don't want to restrict FDS to just what Frostmasons stock. I think it could be good fun to get special orders for all sorts of bits and pieces. So maybe I should say deliver anything, anywhere. Anything, anywhere. I reckon that's pretty cool. And let's get another one for the second one. What's happened there? Okay. So, right. So I've got to get one for the other FDS shop. So we're going to say that we will deliver anything. Let's go deliver anything, anywhere. And I'm going to put a big asterisk on just to make sure that people understand that there are terms and conditions. Deliver anything, anywhere. Cool. So we'll see if that is a little bit more sense. So Cosmo, thank you very much for pointing that out on your episode. I'll put a link to his episode up in the top right corner right now. And yeah, so now we've got deliver anything, anywhere, cash on delivery, place order at the wool store, and your order is safe with us. I'll go drop that one at the other FDS store on the way out to the Wastelands Creed, and that will be the delivery store all done. Who just showed up during my outro. I seem to be just getting zombie villagers turn up all the time. So he ended up becoming a weaponsmith, and I've got him up to master, so I've just made a second little shop at this FDS store for armor items for 2 diamonds. I think that's pretty good. At the moment, you'll see that I have got diamond gear in there, so 2 diamonds for a helmet, 2 diamonds for a chest plate, 2 diamonds for a leggings, and 2 diamonds for boots. 8 diamonds for a set of diamond armor, I think is pretty good, particularly for people who might come onto the server. It is getting dark though. I don't want my villager to get hurt. So if you did like this video and you like FDS as a concept, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to see more videos coming out of the FHD server, please make sure you follow the channel and hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I do another video from the FHD server. Alright everybody, thank you very much for watching, and hey, tell your friends about FDS. Quality service all around. Thanks very much. We'll see you later.